Alright guys, welcome to the video. Anthony Special here with Hawkeye Traders. Super excited to show this strategy to you today, and I have an amazing offer to share with you at the end of this video. So in this video we are going to take a look at the stock Apple. Okay, everybody has heard of Apple, so this is a commonly traded stock. Many people swing trade it, many people position themselves into this stock. Many people day trade it because the volatility and the liquidity is certainly there. In this video, we're going to look at a swing trading or maybe even a shorter term position trading style setup, because I want to show you where the opportunity exists by utilizing supply and demand. Okay, multiple time frame confluence is perhaps one of the strongest approaches to putting together a repeatable trade plan. Why is that? Because if the bigger picture is providing evidence the market may do something, on the smaller picture you're able to now execute that with laser precision and of course minimize your risk at the same time. So the time frames that we are going to be looking at in this video, we're going to be looking at the daily chart here. That's going to be the large chart off to the left side. We're going to be looking at the weekly chart, which is in the top right, and the monthly chart, which is in the bottom right. Now, some of you may go, that's really far out. And it is, but if I want to swing trade this, or even, again, potentially position trade this, I am going to want to see what the larger picture's doing. I'm not so concerned about what's happening on the daily chart, to be perfectly honest with you. What I'm more concerned about is there an area of confluence on both the weekly and the monthly that could give me evidence to suggest that the market may rally from a certain point in time. And guys, when it becomes very clear and you have a trade plan to implement, this doesn't become very difficult. All right, so I'm going to draw right here to 2023, this absolute low before this really strong rally. And I want to walk you through not only how this was identified, but the way that I would play this, okay? Because I can't just give you a tool and then be like, all right, well, go figure it out for yourself. No, I want to tell you from a professional standpoint, somebody who's been doing this for over 13 years, how this can be done and replicated quite predictably, in fact. So let's take a look here. I'm going to just drag my mouse right here. I'm going to drop a line on this low so that we're able to really kind of see what's transpiring on all three charts. So you can see on the daily chart into a strong push to the downside. All right, on the weekly chart also strong push to the downside, but notice where price is. Price is at support, this 126.41 support zone. Also, price is within this 137.98 larger support zone. So that tells me there's a confluence of support on both the weekly and the monthly chart. What does that tell me? It tells me I'm really just looking for the daily chart to present buying volume for me to identify a low risk place to get into this trade. And if you look, I mean, really right at the bottom, you could see the daily candle here came in with fury on buying. We recovered from the low, consolidated, and we never looked back. Why? Because we were in an area of higher time frame support. All right? So understanding that could have given you the opportunity to get long Apple at about $1.30. Right? Now notice, if you're willing to hold this for the big run, just watch the weekly chart. Okay? Where would I take profit, right? Because that's always the big question. Where do you start taking profit? If I bought Apple at 130, I'd be looking at these prior highs over here to start taking profit. 156.5, okay? I'd be looking here, 164.5. I'd be looking here, 175.5. All right? At that point, I have more than financed any risk associated with this trade, and you can see that the market goes up, makes new support, goes up, makes new support, and now you can see that we've even retested this support a handful of times. But notice we're not at monthly support. So you've lost the confluence. Well, if you're just managing this trade, you know that you can stay in it with confidence by simply keeping your stop just below this support zone. And if it violates this support zone, you go, okay, you know what? I've exited my position. I've financed any risks that I had. I had a great run from 130. I mean, as high as, what would this go? 200 bucks? 198.23, 199.62. I mean, you had a really, really beautiful push here to the upside, all captured very specifically by this low into support on both the weekly and monthly time frame. Now, guys, I told you, if you stuck it through this video with me and I shared the strategy with you and I told you how I would match it, that I would make you an incredible offer. Well, the offer is this. If you're interested in accessing Hawkeye indicators this week only, we're going to give you the Hawkeye zones for free. That's right. The zones that you see populated on both my weekly and monthly chart, I'm going to give them to you for free, but it's only going to be for this week. So here's the deal. All right. If you hesitate, please don't call us next week and say, I'm sorry, I forgot about it, it fell off my plate. Nope. It's going to be this week and this week only. You're going to want to take advantage of this because this is going to help you see the higher time frame confluence. This will work on stocks, futures, forex, cryptocurrencies. Okay, you can day trade with this, you can swing trade with this, you can position trade with this. So it is basically going to offer you, to a degree, unlimited access to analyzing higher time frame analysis, so that when you place the trade on your entry time frame, you can do it with a great deal of confidence. So what I'm going to ask of you is, below this video, consume the content that's there, click the links, give my Hawkeye Concierge team a phone call. I'm going to leave that number there. You give them a call, tell them, yes, I'm committed to excellence in my trading. I would like to own the Hawkeye software, and I would love to receive the Hawkeye zones 100% for free. And guys, that is a $800 value, and we sell these zones every single day. So don't hesitate. Check out the content below. Reach out to my Hawkeye Concierge team. We will get this powerful technology in your hands ASAP, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. God bless, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you.